Both presidential candidates will visit the Lone Star State tomorrow.
Vice President Kamala Harris will be here in Houston for a rally. She'll be joined by superstar Beyoncé, while former President Trump travels to Austin for an interview with superstar podcaster Joe Rogan. Victor Jacobo has more details on the visits and what voters think. Victor.
Early voting is already underway in Texas, but dueling visits to the Lone Star State by Donald Trump and Kamala Harris aim to win over more voters. Trump and Harris are set to highlight key issues with just days remaining in this historic election.
I just want to make sure that my vote counts. I want to get it out there.
In the Spring Branch area, early voters are eager to cast their ballot and make their voice heard.
I'm concerned about a lot of things in the country right now. Definitely crime and the border and abortion.
With everything going on in the world and in our country especially, it just means a lot to us. So
while these voters have their ballots in early, they say hearing about Donald Trump and Kamala Harris visiting Texas reveals the state's changing landscape.
I think it does go to show a little bit as well that we are kind of becoming closer to a flop state, swing states.
Former President Donald Trump will deliver remarks in Austin Friday on border security and crime involving migrants.
It's a part of the experience.
Trump will also record a podcast with Joe Rogan on his show, The Joe Rogan Experience. Vice President Kamala Harris will hold a rally in Houston with star power from Beyoncé and Willie Nelson. Harris is expected to highlight the issue of reproductive rights.
The candidates are treating Texas like a swing state, and we're frankly not used to that.
The latest University of Houston survey of likely voters found Trump leads the presidential race in Texas with 51% support and Harris with 46%.
They think that this is a state in play, and that is because you're seeing a tremendous change in terms of the demographics that's happening.
Experts tell KHOU 11 the candidates focusing on the border and abortion shows what they believe are the most impactful final messages.
Both campaigns want to put their best closing argument out there. They want to make a case that the issues they care about, the ones that their voters are most attuned to, are the whole reason for this race.
I have been able to confirm with sources that Ted Cruz will be with Donald Trump in Austin and Colin Allred will be joining Kamala Harris here in Houston. Those two are locked in a tight U.S. Senate race that is being watched nationally. In Houston, Victor Jacobo, KHOU 11 News.